if you want to connect with your friends socially, tomorrow would be a very fun day to do that. Yes.
Or if socializing.
Socializing. Yeah,
Socializing, correct.
Network.
That is worth so much.
Networking.
More than I
Just
work
don't
for
be
the
an
rest.
introvert that day. Talk to people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So,
the lizard energy. Monday.
I don't know. Do you think Zoe would be?
Those
So-
up there want, like, you know, they
Yeah.
get it.
I'm gonna put some of this copal in there.
What is that, a rock?
Copal. This is a tree sap from the ceiba tree. This sacred
Okay,
tree.
okay. And it's an incense.
It's an
It's an
incense.
incense?
It's an incense.
Well, the other one's an
You can
incense,
start
too.
smelling it. You can start smelling it in the fire now.
Is that Wolfgang?
The other is sage.
It might
I was
burn
gonna
out
buy some, but I
because of
didn't
the
know how
wind.
to. I didn't know how to. Sorry. I didn't know we were going in fire.
Part of the sacrifice. Yeah, I guess I should have explained. That's a little better. That candles
The fire.
and incense are for the fire. So,
They'll work. They'll work.
Kahat. It's a lizard.
Okay.
When is that?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And
Networking.
Sunday.
Socializing.
Sunday is 10 Serpent.
Okay.
So this is gonna be Mother's Day. So.
Yeah, but that's
Oh.
I already see where this is going.
Right, well, you know, remember,
A
this
feminine
is,
energy.
it's on the incorrect calendar.
Right.
It's on the incorrect calendar, and they made it doubly incorrect because Mother's Day was, in most other countries, is on May 10th
Gotcha.
of every year. So,
That's how Mexico is Day.
yes, May 10th.
Well, that's what I said. It has
So,
to be on-
because this is what the calendar we're using was a corporate calendar, they said, well, take your mother to church on Sunday so they don't miss work. Go back to work. Right. So,
Other cultures don't do that.
this age, that's good stuff.
A lot of what he does kind of coincides with what's happening in the world.
There's, gosh, everything that happened on December 21st, 2012, that was this big day.
When the mind calendar
Right, ended. That's what
Last
they
December.
really ended was this Gregorian calendar. That's what was ending. Right, so they got it backwards. The Mayan calendar is still going to continue. It's always going to continue. It's the Gregorian calendar is going to is the one that's going to end. Please share your joke.
I
So
know.
what do they say? Does it continue since the calendar ended? The world's
It
gonna
simply
end?
starts over again, right?
It just started over
Oh,
the next
oh,
day.
that's
But it was a new sun. The light from the sun is different than it was before. But you had to be really, really sensitive to the light energy to feel and see.
No, it's been fully more like California out here. The weather's been getting cooler. You can say, oh, we got California weather.
So here's why the Mayan calendar ended. Okay?
What-
The guy that was chiseling the calendar, he slipped, he fell and broke his neck, and nobody knew how to, continue it.
That's a joke.
That's a good one.
Well, this was back when everybody was making a big deal about the world ending, and it was like, come on, man. It's like, really?
That was 1999.
Oh, that too? Yeah.
There are Mayan predictions that go well into the fourth millennium from now.
Really?
You know, there's longer
There
term
will be.
predictions going on. So, what was I gonna say?
Does it ever say that heaven will be on earth?
Yes, we went through a portal, right? That the time every prophet, this Project Looking Glass, this CIA thing that had some kind of machine that could look into the future, right? But everything was saying that we were heading toward this enlightenment, where the masses of everybody is going to awaken and enlighten. John talks about this a lot.
Yeah, I talked about it on Facebook, but yeah, it's just
There's nothing.
Heaven, I would say
Yeah.
heaven on earth. Heaven on earth
See, I
is
believe
here.
in it too, that time travel thing.
Yeah, no, heaven.
I get like
heaven
these
on earth
weird,
is
like
here.
visions of being
It's
somewhere.
just that
Yes.
you change your
But one soul
consciousness
is
and the
more
way
towards
you
the
look at the
past.
world.
Not
Then
some
you'll
future,
find
but
heaven
as far
is
as I
right
can-
here. It's just we can't find it because we kept in fear. Follow me?
But I
So,
do get that.
We're
so
mixed
so
up
I call it
everything
time
around
travel.
us,
yes,
you know?
this,
Yes,
this whole
yes.
consciousness change is going to be
so
big.
busy with
Other
Right.
things. They
Because
keep you
the-
concentrated on stuff, other stuff that your energy goes to. So you can't find that spiritual part of
It's kind of a
yourself.
dystopian
I feel
thing,
like I
right?
have a,
You can almost
a
see
real
it's
sensitive
dystopian.
It's
spirit.
dystopian.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
a form of
You
dystopia in
know,
the
when
past,
something
or
living nice
dystopia in
right
the
now.
future.
And
It's
you
like,
know, and I really
you,
have to know
it's
them.
like you know this, but you don't
You
really,
know what I mean?
you know,
Yeah,
nobody
but
out here that
We're
can.
empaths.
Yeah.
We feel
But what the
energy.
thing is,
But, you know what I mean?
we've
When you
already
talk-
won. They
talk about
can't
this.
stop the awakening.
Yeah.
But that's what the controllers are trying to do. They're so desperate to keep us locked into this ancient Babylonian money slavery system. All that is ending. And the calendar was part of that, where you just, okay, now it's time to pay your taxes. And take them out of the church on Sunday because you got to go back to work. Jesus, right? It's not about, oh, love your mother.
You should, I mean, one day because I'm a mom, I get some.
I know you say
You know what I'm saying?
Every day is Mother's Day.
So that's Sunday,
Leaders.
the number 10 is a dark energy, and the serpent is the Kundalini energy, the chi, the Maya call it Koyopa, it's lightning in the blood, nervous energy.
Wow.
So that's a pretty intense
Sunday.
energy.
So what do you?
on
So what?
Sunday.
So do you celebrate?
Yeah, you're
To be
starting to awaken
against
from the
that?
inside.
No, that's
you
when you
work-
send all the women to a
You
hotel.
want to get
Well, you know, well,
you want to get
Spot in, make them pay the night.
You wanna get-
I mean, you
Once
know,
the people really
when
no,
you're-
that's other
Sounds
stuff.
good, okay.
when you're in alignment
There'll still be a
with the
small
Mayan calendar, you'll be able to feel these energies and the ebb and flow of all these
Right.
energies.
Well, I mean, you could work
So,
that day and be fine.
Yeah, Sunday is a new
Wouldn't that
Monday.
be-
This is gonna happen
Monday's a new
very soon.
Sunday.
Oh, I feel something, I feel
It's
it.
like,
But the
so-
making money, that's all part of their
He's been
plan.
waiting for
Part of the,
40 years
oh, so
for it.
that is a good thing. So the ones
Our
working
way to think.
and making the dough,
See what I'm saying?
because
We've had
we're getting,
to
let's say,
struggle because
we go to restaurants
that
on Sunday, you tip the waiters, they're gonna make a load of cash that day,
ancient shine.
right? More than a regular Sunday. So that's the opposite of the
I
celebration.
don't know.
We're on the opposite side, enjoying them.
How you choose to use the energy
Right.
is what
Ah,
matters.
so it can be either way.
So if you know that there's going to be this serpent energy happening, you can kind of like lay back, sleep it off, and you use that energy for healing. Or if you're out and you experience all this nervousness,
That's
energy,
true, because
then you're going to be
gonna
a
be in a
victim.
restaurant, you have to wait 2 hours.
You're gonna be a victim.
And then it's gonna be crowded, your food's
Right.
gonna come out right.
So
You're gonna spend-
snakes-
Your energy
You're only gonna be
will
serving
change
one
based
thing.
on how you react.
Snakes are the supposed natural enemy of humans, whatever from the Bible times, whatever. So that if you're not careful,
Right,
you know,
vipers.
that you can get hit by the snake.
Right. They made a bronze serpent.
Right. So,
And it-
but
it
it's
heals them
also
by the-
on the medical signs, right? They have
Yeah.
all the medical stuff. There's a serpent energy, so that's the healing energy of the energy moving up and down the chakras. See that?
Wow.
So Sunday can be a great healing energy. Or if you're not in the flow of things, it can get you in trouble.